All right, man. I'm gonna talk about Michigan versus Ohio State. Before I talk about the conference championships, you know, and then I might talk about Georgia, Alabama Tuesday. I don't know how I'm feeling. I might do it tonight Sunday. I might talk about it tonight, but I'm probably gonna save it for Tuesday or Thursday, so I can see who all gonna be in that game. You know what I'm saying? Cause rumor is Jason McKellen might be out with a foot injury, but I don't know. But either way, I'm talking about Ohio State, Michigan. No, congrats to Ohio State and Michigan. No good game, but I had Ohio State winning that game. I did. I just didn't see, Ohio State losing 3 years in a row. You know, and like I said, Marvin Harris Jr. was like the best player, which it, it was just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have did. Ohio State had a chance to win the game. On that drive, they didn't capitalize. Michigan defense, they didn't allow them to. But it was literally what I said. Like, J.J. McCarthy. That's who he is, and Kyle McCord is who he is. I said, Kyle McCord, he's not going to win you a game if Ohio State couldn't turn the ball over. Michigan won the turnover battle. Michigan won the game. I said it. I was like, Michigan could pass better if Ohio State blow coverages. They didn't do that. So like one, Donovan Edwards had a little quarterback pass, to the tight end. But either way, Jason McCarthy was like, what? I don't even know his stats, like 13 for 20. And I don't even know. Like, dude, basically, he did what he had to do. He ran around, standing plays, you know what I'm saying, did deliver the ball, or whatever. And he won the game, Kyle McCord missed some throws, although, Ohio State wide receivers that help him on some passes, that quarterback RPO, it was a miscommunication or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And Marv could have did better, fight for the ball, Will Jones was looking at the quarterback only. He was playing the slant, quick pass. Interception. Michigan gets the ball in Ohio State territory. Michigan controlled the game the whole time. They controlled. It was like 13-3 at one point. They controlled the game, start to finish. And like I said, Ohio State offense wasn't fit to go down double digits. No, it wasn't. But like I said, I just didn't see, Ryan Day losing this game, and they did. Third year in a row. Bad look on McCord, saying it was just a game. Bad look. Jim Harbaugh wasn't out. And the thing is, Michigan, y'all still cheated. But guess what? Y'all didn't have to cheat to beat Kyle McCord. Kyle McHonda. Y'all didn't have to cheat to beat Kyle McHonda. Kyle McChoke, y'all didn't need to cheat to beat him. Maybe y'all need to cheat to beat C.J. Stroud, but y'all didn't have to cheat to beat McHonda. Congrats to Michigan, I think it's gonna be Michigan versus Georgia in that championship. And with how Georgia's struggling, and taking bad angles this year, and the defense and the Georgia defense line ain't as good, but Michigan offensive line ain't as good either, But if Georgia and Michigan played, I don't think the game would be over in the first quarter. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying. Georgia could still win by double digits, but I don't think, in the first quarter in the Orange Bowl, the game was over. Like, once Georgia went up like 14-3, we already know the game was over. Michigan didn't have enough to come back. We already knew that. But this year, you know what I'm saying, I think Georgia still can win by 10 points. But I think it'll be like, 33-23 type game this year that they played. Instead of like, 34. The base of 13, but really it was like 34-11. And we gifted them a touchdown. It was 30, but I think it was 34-11. And it was like 34-3 for the longest. or something like that. But either way, Ohio State just and eventually Brian Hartline, like I have Ohio State fans. I test a few Ohio State fans like, oh, like Marvin Harris Jr. the best prospect. He can't do no wrong. He's the leader of everything he do. And then he don't show me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't, like, oh, he's the best route runner. He's the lead route runner. He got lead. He don't show me. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you tell me, like, I watch Zach Smith, I watch the college shows. I ain't just saying, like, oh, I'm just going off what you say, because I ain't like that. I got my own opinion. No, but I be saying the same thing, and he's literally a wide receiver coach at Ohio State. He loves Ohio State. And he be saying what I be saying. Like, literally, I be testing Ohio State fan. I'm like, Marvin Harris, don't get me wrong. He would probably be a top 5 pick. But he's not dominant. Like, when I watched Jamar Chase, took over national championship game. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're saying, oh, Marvin Harris Jr., he got knocked out. But that was off of C.J. Stroud finally playing like he wanted to win. Like, look at, he had one play. But he cooked Kamar Lester. He had Kamar Lester doing a hula hoop. He had him looking all type of run. He cooked him. One play. Then I think the second play, it was like a zone. It was a crossing route, and he was wide open. Linebacker. I think smile money Jamon Johnson again and dip. He ran behind him. Open window. He ran it. And he foamed on that play. Could have been negated if we called that former Keely Ringo. He caught him from behind the pause. And he had knocked the ball out. And the ball rolled out of bounds. So that was two. That was 2 plays where he cooked Georgia's defense. I ain't gonna even say cook. Well, he cooked Kamar Lester a one-on-one. That was sync man-to-man coverage. He cooked him. Second play, cross around the zone, elite, and he was wide open for like 25, 30-yard game. Then the first one, like 20 yards, like a 25, 30-yard game. So that's like 60 yards. Then I think one, he had like a screen or a quick slant for like 7, 8 yards. Then his other 2 passes, his 2 touchdowns came off of C.J. Stroud, making people miss, making Jalen Carter and Nazir Stackhouse and Warren Brinson and all these dudes miss. Robert Beal Jr. miss. And C.J. Stroud extended the play. Marvin Harris Jr. rerouted himself. And you know what I'm saying? He caught the touchdowns. So that was like, he got like 60 yards off that. It was like 25, like a 25-yard completion, like a 33-yard completion. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, all that together was like, I'm saying he had like 120-some yards, 2 touchdowns. So that's what I'm telling you. So he's just he's not cooking people off the line of scrimmage like y'all Ohio State fans make him out to be. I watched a lot. I ain't saying that he's not a good wide receiver. I'm not saying that. But it's like y'all making him like he's just the best to ever do it. Like y'all classify him with Calvin Johnson. And a lot of his touchdowns I watched at Penn State game, his touchdown was off a crossing route, wide open. Kalen King let him wide open. Against Michigan, his touchdown, he had a great catch one game, in that Michigan game. But one touchdown, wide open off the zone lead. You know what I'm saying? Zone blitz, wide open crossing route, wide open for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? A lot of games I watched, literally he was wide open. And it made Kyle McCord's stats look better. Wide open, nobody followed him. It was like cover 2. He ran rat pass. The safety wasn't on the same page. He wide open for a touchdown. Another touchdown he had, it was like crossing route, man-to-man, where like the cornerback was in zone and then hit the linebacker or the slot safety. It was like on a crossing where he had to run with Marvin Harris Jr. while Marvin Harris Jr. running the go route. He was running the go route, and a DB in the slot had to try to run through the cross route traffic, and it was an easy touchdown. So I'm just saying, a lot of Marvin Harrison plays, just be like, you know what I'm saying, easy giving touchdowns that anybody could have, and same with Kyle McCord, like anybody could throw, just about. But I'm not taking Marvin Harrison, but I'm telling y'all, like y'all, yes, Brian Hartline is an elite recruiter, and he continue to get these 5-star wide receivers. But y'all told me that 2021 and 2022 class was going to get y'all to a national championship. Y'all told me, y'all was laughing at me, oh, Georgia got all this. I mean, Ohio State got all these 5-star wide receivers. Georgia offense trash. Georgia can't develop wide receivers. But in these big games, y'all 5-star and high 4-star wide receivers don't step up. Like I tell y'all, yes, it look good when your wide receivers go off against Purdue and Rutgers and Maryland and you know what I'm saying, and Indiana and Northwestern, you know what I'm saying? And list goes on, Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it all look good against Wisconsin and Iowa. You know, all these teams. But in these big games, yeah, they not playing like they should. They not playing like the hype. And like I say, congrats to Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Michigan, they didn't have to cheat to beat y'all. They didn't have to cheat to beat McCord. Kyle McCord, I mean, we gonna see if he continue to be the quarterback. You know, a lot of Ohio State fans don't want him to be the quarterback, but we will see. You know, if Ohio State can make the playoffs, if they get lucky with some teams losing, but I don't think so this year. We're gonna see how the bowl games go. Like maybe Cornell Tate and Brandon Ennis and all these other 5-star and high 4-star wide receivers, they have a monster game that gives y'all hope for next year. You know, but yeah, I mean, Ohio State fans check in, Michigan fans check in. I mean, let me know what y'all think. Like, I know how Ohio State fans feeling. I know how Ohio State fans feeling, most of y'all. But Michigan fans, let me know what y'all think. You know, like, do y'all think this the team to win it all? I mean, do y'all think J.J. McCarthy good enough? I mean, do y'all think y'all have the offense good enough? I mean, defense pretty good, but like I say, man, y'all, like I told y'all, Michigan fans, back in 2021, I was like, y'all didn't beat Ohio State by throwing it for 300 or 400 yards. You know, eventually, Michigan quarterback's gonna have to win the game. And Cade Macaroni didn't do it. You know, J.J. McCarthy couldn't do it last year. Yeah, we gonna see if he can do it this year. I mean, I think, you know, Michigan will probably play Washington or Oregon in the playoffs. You know, Michigan gonna be 2. Oregon or Washington gonna be 3. You know what I'm saying? Or Ohio State maybe. I mean, not Ohio State, but Texas or FSU. You know what I'm saying? And y'all might win. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all play Alabama or Georgia, J.J. McCarthy can't be, you know what I'm saying, like doing that little finishing the game with 150, 175 yards. Can't do it. But let me know what y'all think. You know, good game nonetheless. You know, somebody had to lose, somebody had to win. That's just how sports go. But yeah, I'm out.